Okay, now folks, I am traveling towards the east from Paidi to Ganghata. Ganghata is where they bathe this Buddha for the second time in hot and cold water. Folks, it is in a straight line. First Paida, where the Buddha was born, Paidi, where he walked 7 paces in all 4 directions, and then the east of that is the Ganghata, where they bathe the Buddha a second time. So folks, I will quote Huen Tsang. So let's see what he has to say in the last paragraph of page 24. To the east of this, that is Paidi stupa, are 2 fountains of pure water, by the side of which have been built 2 stupas. So you have 2 stupas, and on next to both the stupas you have lakes. This is the place where 2 dragons appeared from the earth. When Bodhisattva was born, the attendants and household relations hastened in every direction to find water for the use of the child. At the time of 2 springs gurgled forth from the earth just before the queen, the one cold and the other warm, using which they bathed him. Now this is Ganghata. Ganghata means thick clouds. Ganghata means thick clouds. So folks, it seems that it rained and they used the rainwater. From the rainwater, those 2 springs those 2 lakes were made. So folks, they bathed him with rainwater. Ganghata means thick clouds. That means a thunderstorm, rain. So, and they ran around to fetch water. So folks, it's important to read Huen Tsang and understand him. Folks, he gives all the directions very well. So I have posted Huen Tsang. Please read him. Now to the east of this stupa, that is Paidi or Chowepur stupa, are 2 fountains of pure water, by the side of which have been built 2 stupas. There are 2 fountains of pure water, by the side of which have been built 2 stupas. This is the place where 2 dragons appeared from the earth. When Bodhisattva was born, the attendants and household relations hastened in every direction to find water for the use of the child. At this time, 2 springs gurgled forth from the earth just before the queen, the one cold and the other warm, using which they bathed him. So folks, that is to the east of the walking stupa. So let's see, to the east of the walking stupa, that means Paida or Paidi stupa, or Chowepur. Let's see where it is. This is Paidi and Chowepur, the walking stupa. To the east is Ganghata. Ganghata means Ghata means thick clouds. Ghan means thick and Ghata means clouds. It seems it rained that time, but Huen Tsang says dragons. There is 1 pond. There are supposed to be 2 ponds. 1 pond and another pond. 2 ponds. So folks, you have it there. 1 pond there and the second pond here. So that is Ganghata. It is east of Paidi, and in between the 2 ponds you have this long village. It's around 500 meters. These are the 2 stupas. 1 stupa here, 2 stupas here. So folks, these are the 2 stupas where they wash the Buddha with warm and cold water. So this is Ganghata. Ganghata means thick clouds. It seems there was a thunderstorm and they bathed. The Theravada Buddhists say there was a thunderstorm and they bathed the Buddha in rainwater. So here you have Huen Tsang's first pond and the second pond. Now the next stupa will strengthen this one, Ganghata, as the place where they bathe the Buddha in warm and cold water. Okay, now folks, I am in Ganghata. You can see the pond. See, basically, the difference between Mahayana and Theravada, in noticing, you can see the pond and you can see the stupa next to the pond. See, the village is settled on top of the stupa. The village is settled on top of the stupa. This is Ganghata. Ganghata means heavy thunder clouds, heavy clouds, dark clouds. That means it rained, folks. That means it's rained. It's just east of Paidi, this place, where the Buddha walked 7 paces in all 4 directions. This is Ganghata. This is the southern pond. The southern pond, and in between you have 2 stupas and then the northern pond. So it seems they bathed the Buddha. The 2 stupas will pinpoint the 2 places where they bathed the infant Bodhisattva, folks. So this is Ganghata. It seems it had rained. There were thunderstorms. So, folks, I hope you appreciate this video. If you did, please subscribe to my YouTube channel Buddha Exhumed, and please hit the bell icon button so that you can see my new videos. Anyway, a special thank you to Huen Tsang, who has shown us all these places. He is decoding Buddhism. 1300 years ago, he has decoded Buddhism for us in this age. Anyway, my YouTube channel is Buddha Exhumed. Please subscribe to it. And folks, this is Ganghata. This is a very special place. This is the place where they played the Buddha.